Continuando da onde paramos, vamos partir para a missão principal junto da Paimon e da Lumine. Espero que gostem do vídeo, se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho de notificação para mais vídeos e futuras lives. Deixe seu like e comente o que estão achando, não deixe de me seguir também nas outras redes sociais, links na descrição e bora lá raposas e magos.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Dark Knight hero.
Você deve estar brincando comigo.
You're right, I'm not. I was... Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
Então ele só está querendo exibir sua riqueza?
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Bem, temos uma pista. Os guardas. Podemos falar, pessoal, falar primeiro. Peraí, eu colhi bastante coisa. Mas eu tenho o suficiente pra fazer bastante comidinha. E não melhor, né? Vou comê-lo. Bem-vindo ao caçador de cervo. Em que posso ajudar? Posso levar pra viagem? Não tem problema, aqui está o cardápio. Oi, tem alguma coisa que os cavaleiros possam fazer por você? Sobre os heróis da noite. Eu não ouvi nada. Eu realmente estou fora do círculo. Não demos sorte com esse.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own two eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next?
Irei ajudar?
I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
Você acha que o Héroi Obscuro é dos cavaleiros?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight Hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Tá, vamos lá, fala que foi.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight Hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero...
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight Hero?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Familiar, talvez seja alguém que você conheça.
That I really do not know. Perhaps it was fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Tem que voltar mais tarde. Gente, eu sempre é muito errado fazer esse tipo de coisa. Mas tá cedo. Eu não vou esperar até as 18. E aqui, Genshin. Então se você vir aqui, ó, na hora. Fala 18, né? 18:02. Pronto, confirma. É 2:43 agora. A hora que eu tô gravando. Então.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
Vai pra aquilo de lá? Vamos dar uma volta por Mondstadt pra ver se acha o Herói Sombrio, o Herói Obscuro.
The Dark Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
Zero surpresas.
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
Diluc, você esse tempo todo era o Herói Obscuro?
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt! We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. Captain Pie.
Pie?
Pai.
Captain Pyro!
Capitão Pyro.
Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Você tem lidado com eles sozinho esse tempo todo?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
Então isso é o trabalho para o grande Diluc?
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Suspeito.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Windblade! Be gone!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero! You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is, her!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows! On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second, aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero situation in more detail. Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Quase, Paimon. Não consegue calar a boca 3 minutinhos, né? Quase
seems like husband has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Gente, eu tenho que fazer um abismo. Por que eu tenho que fazer um abismo? Beleza.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Posso perguntar primeiro o que está acontecendo?
Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
Para o Héroi Obscuro. Já? A sua hipocrisia e sua justiça alguma coisa? Estão aqui para enviar a mensagem. Nós marcharemos plenamente em direção ao portão da frente de Bonistar em Se você deseja se agarrar à sua chamada justiça, não fique sentado ociosamente. Suba e aceite. Caso contrário, o de Bonistar irá assumir a queda em seu lugar. Que letra horrível.
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Obrigada pela informação.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Eu vou adicionar a hora antes da gente ir pra qualquer lugar.
A ward
Peraí.
declaration sent by the Abyss Order. This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Calma, Paimon. Calma, a gente vai lá. Calma, deixa eu arrumar aqui. Duas. Vou pra cá. Só um minutinho. Podia ter conquista sobre isso, né? Muita hora, eu não sei o que fazer. Pode ir. Pera, carinha. Vaga ali, pega e não sei aonde. Eu acho que eu vou ver aqui primeiro. Eu vou pegar aqui, peraí, gente. Peraí, eu vou tirar um print disso. Pera. Como é mesmo? Pronto, agora sim. Nossa, tem um negócio lá em cima. Ah não, vou pegar. Meu nome está lá, né? Limpe o lugar novamente, e dessa vez eu quero que seja impecável. Trate-se de causar uma boa primeira impressão. Me desculpe, senhorita Adeline. Serão mais cuidadosos dessa vez, senhorita Adeline. Qual o problema? Ah, olá, viajante. Bem-vindo à adega do alvorecer. A tempestade pode ter passado, mas aqui na vinícola ainda estamos limpando a bagunça que ela causou. Estou tentando organizar a operação de limpeza, mas essas garotas, elas... Me desculpe, senhorita Adeline. Seria mais cuidadosa dessa vez, senhorita Adeline? Sim, vocês já disseram isso, muito obrigada. Agora, por que vocês não se esforçam em limpar? De vez ficar aqui pedindo desculpas? Show! Essas crianças, elas são tão descuidadas. Não sei como vamos superar tudo isso no ritmo de processo delas. E mesmo depois disso, ainda há um interior que precisa de limpeza. Vim ajudar. Você sabe varrer? Aliás, esqueça, estamos com tão pouco pessoal que eu devo aceitar toda a ajuda que eu conseguir. Siga-me até dentro de casa. Há muita limpeza que também precisa ser feita lá dentro. Ai, gente. Ai, raposas e magos, a gente pegou a missão com as nossas próprias mãos. Literalmente. Podia ser uma vara de pesca. Podia ser, sei lá, qualquer coisa.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Você realmente deveria se juntar às forças dos guerreiros.
No.
Cavaleiros.
That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Woo! The Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time.
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
O que eles enviariam a você uma mensagem que apenas eles conseguem entender?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow! Seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish, then?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Eu vou pegar os livros daqui. Livro 3 de alguma coisa, a Raposa e o Mar 4, Canções da Comitiva de Cavaleiros. Eva dos Lobos, eu ganhei uma conquista. O som das correntes da água. Acho que quem viu que a gente ganhou foi isso por eles. Eu vou sim, todos os curtindo, vou ver se tem mais coisa. Um vaso que não está combinando com a história do quarto da casa, provavelmente foi um presente. Essa tempestade está extremamente irritante. O que aconteceu? É você, aventureira. Mestre Luke mencionou sobre você. Disse que você é uma experiente e brilhosa aventureira. Estou saindo do tópico. Então você veio até a Daga do Hoyoverse para pegar alguns vinhos? Desculpe-me, mas é realmente um mau momento. Devido às tempestades, as 3 estradas que levam até fora da vinícola estão todas intransitáveis. Os cavaleiros de futuro conseguiram derrubar os obstáculos lançados pelo vento bem rápido, mas todos os monstros próximos decidiram estar no meio da estrada por algum motivo. As pessoas não conseguem circular pela área, mas é intransitável para os carros de transporte de carga. Não podemos mover nenhum dos nossos vinhos para fora e os ingredientes que encomendamos não podem entrar. É muito frustrante. Mas eu ouvi sobre suas façanhas e sei sobre suas habilidades, então talvez, se você desejar, poderia liberar as 3 entradas? Se eu ganhar mora, com isso eu vou. Maravilhoso, obrigado por sua disposição e ajuda. Eu marquei as 3 rotas comerciais em seu mapa, por favor nos ajude. Então antes de ir pro abismo, eu vou fazer isso. Eu volto aqui. E eu espero ganhar mora com isso. Que não é justo.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait.
Freeze! This one will be frozen in time. Dodge you're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let it rain.
Ah, não, muito bom, peraí. Olha isso. Não, dá não. Onde você acabou? Peraí. Pera. Só liberei, eu vou pegar minha recompensa. Eu deveria recompensar. Não era aqui, gente. Aqui, adega. Esse livro é muito ruim, gente. Não quero usar óculos. A gente quer mais sério do que tudo nessa vida. Bem, então vamos. Já que eu não fiz isso tudo pra nada, beleza. A gente aceita isso aqui da mesmo. Te abraço. Ou eu não fiz direito. É um dos dois. Ou eu não fiz direito alguma coisa. Oh, mas você pegou aquele. Bora falar com ele e falar com isso.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Na verdade, eu tenho todo mundo que eu quiser, né? Ali. Isso, né? Desafio papai. É. São os nossos 4 personagens principais.
Damn you!
No one escapes my sights. Prepare to be blown away. Quickly.
So sorry. Freeze. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this.
Let's spark things up a little.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan. What is...
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Use a mão abraçadora.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands?
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Use a mão abraçadora de novo.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain, I beg you! Make it stop! I'll talk! Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop! I'll disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Tudo bom?
But I have the information I need. I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
Eu vou voltar pro caminho só pra saber que eu não esqueci nada. Tá, vai de novo também. Vou ir aqui.
I'll keep this close. Is this an answer from this world?
Pega você. Não, eu tô tentando depois. Preciso terminar no final. Agora vai pra cima. Não está.
I'll keep this close. Really?
Is this an answer from this world?
Onde? Atrás. Encontrei.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon.
O que devemos fazer em relação ao desafio da Ordem do Abismo?
Ah, it's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight hero is proving to be something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is?
Juntar forças com o Herói
No,
Obscuro?
that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's hero's continued presence in our city, which we are not. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knight's authority.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow, Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight Hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as humanly possible.
Bem, raposas e magos, eu vou ficando por aqui. Espero que estejam gostando. Até domingo com mais uma aventura com a Paimon e Lumine. Se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho de notificação para mais vídeos e futuras lives.
Até breve.
Deixe seu like e comente o que estão achando. Não deixe de me seguir também nas outras redes sociais, links na descrição. Até breve.